Hail to the king, baby.
Welcome back, Duke, too. Okay, anyways, this is our second attempt at trying to record this discussion group. We had a little bit of unexpected guests, but now
Yeah,
let's get back to the
I hate you.
business at hand. Unfortunately, we have to restart everything, sadly, because of somebody's problems.
Really loud, by the way.
But anyways, for a quick recap, well, it's not really a recap if y'all just tuning in. I am Darkguard 2007 of Namal the Alchemist Let's Play channel. Also on Steam, I'm known as Super Cornflakes. I have three of my friends here who will introduce themselves.
Ow. I guess I'll go first this time. I'm gonna stick out sore thumbs. Only female here, so my name is Natalie. On Steam, my name is Burning Spy, though. So yeah.
Hey, folks, your ass is ass, and I'm the Grass Man. Yeah. Real name Nick. Steve name Mega Grass Man. Yeah. Same YouTube name and all that shit. Yeah. Join the Cacti crew today.
I'm Ben. My Steam name is Aaron Yakakoro. I am a bit of a Toho fan, and I also like playing Sonic the Hedgehog as well. And a bunch of other games. Too many to list. Two thumbs up.
Oh, sorry. Now that we got that all out of the way, we've been playing a lot of MVM lately. I'm sorry, I'm still cut up with that last interruption. But we've been noticing a lot while we play on public servers, not so much in the man up mode. But we noticed that some people use items that are not good for the class that they try to play as. We're going to go down a tier list and basically help people who want to play as these classes, but use the right items to do so. Because if you're not the credit to the team, you're not crediting to anybody. And if you use that kill-death ratio bullshit, I'm going to stab you in the eye with a really hot french fry. But anyways, let's talk about the least important, or at least to our accounts, because we never really play as this class, the medic. Let's just say, if you are a battle medic, TF2's MVM is not for you. Because if you're going to be a battle medic, you're going to get scorned a lot. And you're pretty much a dumbass if you think you're going to go AWOL against a goddamn bunch of frickin' robots who want you dead. Yeah. So, what do you guys recommend to those who want to play an effective medic?
It's Greg.
Crits Greg.
Crits Greg? What about
Rich Krieger!
Oh god. As for me, this is my recommendations when you play as a medic. If you're going to use any syringe gun, you best have one that will help you get out of dodge, and that would be the overdose. If you can't pop Uber and everybody's dead around you, the best thing you could do for your team is run away. Sure, you're a pussy, but trust me, it's better being alive and pussy than a dead dick.
Nobody likes dead dicks.
Everybody.
And as for your melee weapon, I'd go with an Uber Saw. It could be festive, it could be dark, it could be bloody, I don't care, just use the fucking Uber Saw. If you're lucky enough to get a few hits, you could easily max out your Uber charge. And if you try going for a taunt kill, then you're a fucking moron. Because trust me, I tried too many times, it won't work. But anyways, time to get off medic, because I don't really like medic that much in MVM. And also, the next class that come up isn't really my favorite either, the Spy. Spy is a hard-to-say class, because I never play as him, so I'll let the others tell you what you need to use for the next class, because I suck as Spy.
Well, Spy can be fun, and yeah, but it's not always most practical.
I know it's not practical. I'm just asking what's your guys' recommendations on what items to use.
Well, let's start with his main weapon, the knife. Knives, I would say, I normally go with Big Earner, but
Default.
I just barely fucking play Spy, so yeah, default, Big Earner, sometimes Spy is cool if you really need that second Dead Ringer to Pyros, but
for the love of God, please, 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 I beg you, please do not use the Wanga Pricker, your eternal reward. It's it may be okay in normal game modes, but it is horrible in MVM.
It is not the way to go.
Spy, there's an NG behind you.
And as for the Sapper, either Sapper really works. It's just more of your preferences, whether you prefer the red tape recorder or the default. It's up to you, or Wheatley, because apparently they added that recently too.
Can't really say much
It's all the
about
same
Spy,
stuff.
except please equip your Dead Ringer, please.
Yes,
The best thing for
And
Spy.
for the love of God, do not use... actually, red tape recorder doesn't really do anything special. I always thought that
I
it
think
would make you
not.
Go back. Be quiet,
That was
Spy.
cool. Spy, shut up. You're not welcome here, Frenchie.
I think not.
Oh, God. But yeah.
As far as the primaries go, it's up to you. Use
I would-
I'd say Enforcer. Enforcer.
Enforcer's definitely
Enforcer is got to be one of the
Yes.
best. Either Stalk or Enforcer. I'd
Yeah.
say.
don't try the ambi unless you're really good with the ambassador, because you know.
Dawn is pretty decent too.
Yeah.
But Diamondback is.
Yes, Diamondback sucks because you would think it would be decent, Sapper, robots.
Good. Yeah, it doesn't do jack shit.
I'm in mid-sentence here, cornflakes.
No, I'm telling the Spy that there's a Pyro.
Oh, okay. Diamondback, what you would think would be decent because
No.
Sapper and equals crits, right?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't work that way. I
Unless
hate
it's
to,
Genji, of course.
yeah, unless you're playing on Big Rock, which is a different story. We're not getting into the maps right now. Maybe another discussion,
Yes.
or maybe later this discussion. We don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But unless you're gonna use your unless the Sapper actually destroys something with, unless you actually destroy a robot with the Sapper,
Teleporter Sentry Act.
or the teleporters, sentries, and
Oh.
whatnot,
Things ain't gonna end well for the Spy.
then you're not gonna get the crits. And the Diamondbacks, debuff for the damage or downgrade for damage is horrible. Just
It is.
please save yourself and don't use it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so Pyro.
Yep, the Pyro. Now, Pyro is very important in certain maps, like the Coal Town. I think that's the only map that has pitfalls, really.
And Bedrock, but.
Yeah. But Pyro is
Very
very
rough.
situational, actually. He can, like the Spy, he can make or break the map depending on where
What
you
map
play
it
as.
is?
Oh,
What map?
Yeah, the thing with Pyro is his only real trait is resetting the bomb and keeping it off the hatch. That's about it, really.
Yeah. And for the love of God, people, do not use the Phlegistinator. For the love of God, be credit to the team. Use the flamethrower,
That's-
the air blast.
That's
Never
speaking
do
to
it floppy style.
That's speaking to one person who does use the flog. I have no clue why I'm the only one who uses it. I like
It's okay
it.
if you use the flog, just don't use the flog on maps that you can set the bomb back.
True.
If it's Coal Town or
Well, if it's
Decoy or
Coal
whatever
Town,
it is.
if you use the
Yeah,
flog,
Coal
you're
Town.
gonna get kicked in the man up servers. So you
Yeah,
guys gotta listen.
Yes, you will.
I hope you're happy, Pyro.
So yeah, Degreaser, I'd say.
Told you to watch out, Spy.
Moron.
But yeah,
The degreaser is, it can be okay if you know how to use it and you are decent with flare or extinguisher slash postal pummeler, but
that
I
got.
really don't recommend using those. Though.
I
Yeah.
use what's that one called? I use the 3rd degree.
Yeah, the third.
it
degree.
can be helpful.
Now,
this one
Backburner is a pretty big no-no. Just stay with just air blast. That's all we're asking. Just air
Let me
blast.
give this to you people straight. What do you
Stop.
think costs more? A regular default flamethrower that does 20 ammo per air blast, or a fucking backburner that takes away 50? And when you deal with giants, you do not want to shoot 8 air blasts if you get the max ammo count, and be left all alone with no ammo. Because let me tell you, that shotgun and that melee weapon ain't gonna save your ass.
Unless the giant has like 2 health left.
Yeah.
If.
True.
Also,
So-
for the love of God, do not use the man melter.
No, it's bad. Don't use
Oh.
that.
Don't use the reserve shooter either.
I tried the
It
man
is
melter this
horrible.
year. It fires so slow.
Even
Whichever
with the max
pass-
firing speed, it still fires slow. It's
It-
because it don't have the reload speed on it. No, it just has the firing speed and the health on kill. That's
Ow.
it. If you want to use an effective flare gun, go with the detonator or the flare shot. Sure, the flare shot won't do much damage, but it will ignite an entire group.
Yeah, score shot that is.
Yeah.
You said flare shot.
Yeah. Goes show how much I pay attention. And other than that, playing Pyro is pretty fun, but I wouldn't recommend going tanking against the tank. With the Pyro.
At least not solo. I mean, it
Yeah.
does a decent amount of damage because it's one clip, and you don't have to reload, essentially. Because, just like Heavy, it's decent, but if you're soloing it, you better be starting at the beginning, and you better have crit canteens if nobody else is going to be helping you.
Yeah.
But if nobody else on your team is helping you, then they're idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because there should be at least 2 people, at least, unless you have like a buff banner soldier, which we'll get to later,
Yep.
or a demo, or even a scout can help more than just doing it alone, because it's more than one person taking on a tank. The tank, as you know, has a lot of health.
Alright. Now let's move on to the more unlooked hero of MVM, the Sniper. Oh.
Yeah.
Sniper can be...
Oh, how-
Oh, hi, Sniper. But anyways, Sniper, I can't really say, because I usually play as the other classes rather than, like, Spy. Sniper and Spy are not my strong classes, sadly.
Yeah, it's sad the most to say about it, really. Since I rock Sniper the most out of us here.
Alright, so Nick, why don't you give the people out there the best way to use a Sniper in MVM?
Well, first off, rifle. Your
Appreciate it.
I'd say rifle, either sleeper or heatmaker. It's just straight up sleeper or heatmaker. Because heatmaker, if you want to just fucking melt everything with explosive headshot, or just headshot, just destroy everything, just destroy a giant anything, heatmaker. If you want to be credit to team, just like sleeper. If you want to
Thanks,
just
mate.
paint everything in piss,
Sorry, Nick.
and every once in a while, if you want to have some fun, Huntsman, if you're good with it, but
If
If
Yeah.
you don't have either.
I don't
Really
recommend.
wouldn't recommend using the... I wouldn't recommend using the Huntsman, though.
But yeah, it's if you want to have some fun, like just on some
If
boot
you're-
camp.
Yeah, if you're having on fun with a bunch of friends of yours, definitely use the Huntsman.
yeah,
Yeah.
And up, I wouldn't recommend it.
And for those who are the love of God, please use explosive headshots. Please.
Explosive headshot and penetration should be the very first things you should get. Like, headshot.
That sniper's a spy.
Thanks, mate.
I knew it.
It's, but just also don't use the fucking Bizarre Bargain or Machina. Those are the worst things to use.
What about the
Completely.
second... What about... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Secondaries.
Secondaries
Okay.
in the melee.
Secondary, either go with Girarde, or if you have the sleeper, well, depends on the situation. If there's giants, Girarde. If there aren't, I'd say Cozy Camper. I always go with Cozy Camper if there aren't any giants.
Yeah, because I heard you actually get really fucked up when you're standing
Just like
there.
a bunch of scouts just like see you just at your perch.
They'll go in and after you.
Yeah, like they'll just from far away, they'll just be little assholes, just do like little 2 damages to you. Just
and
it's just they're just be annoying.
They'll just
And
fucking
you're not gonna make a
switch
single
little
fucking
head
shot.
around.
That's why you wear the That's why you wear the Cozy Camper, so you don't get your fucked up aim.
Alright.
if there's a
Yeah,
tank,
just-
then you want to help, use the SMG. But please,
Yeah.
for the love of God, do not use the cleaner's carbine. Just please don't. That thing
Uh,
is horrible.
That thing is,
The carbine.
it's just horrible all around. It's just
The
bad.
Sleeping Dogs update pack was not kind to the Sniper.
No, that was the Pyromania thing.
No, it was the one.
was
It came
Sleeping
out with
Dogs.
the.
No, I think it came out
No,
after
it
Sleeping
came out with
Dogs.
the Pyromania update because it
Yeah.
came out with the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
my bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's pretty much a bit about the force.
Yeah, melee.
Force Sniper.
Melee, I don't.
Oh,
I
I
only use.
forgot the
I
melee.
usually use default as a melee.
I don't just go like pan default. Like there's
I
like
like-
nothing.
Personally,
Like,
I would use the Bushwhacker.
Yes, if you have. I don't recommend if there's pyros that will sneak up on you. I don't recommend Bushwhacker. But if there's a tank and a buff banner soldier,
Which we'll get to
buff
later.
banner all the way. Or fucking Bushwhacker all the way.
Yeah. But anyways, this is going to be the end of part 1. We're going to continue very shortly with part 2.
See you soon.
Bye.
We just say